guess we're ready to record now.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Well, kinda. We got to go through door 4 or 5 in order to get to the next segment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we could just go ahead and have the stuff going, but we don't necessarily need to record for an episode.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
We just got to get through it so we can get to the starting point
of
times. I got to solve all the puzzles and junk, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Unless you want me to do it to get through it.
Yeah, you're probably more familiar with the puzzles.
Okay.
Yep.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I actually might keep some of this dialogue in there. Just
a few random clips.
Yeah. Wow. Are you better at this?
I might be. You keep clicking your way through, and
okay.
I'm gonna write down what things, the sequence. Do you know the letters on the piano keys? Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. Let's see. E, F. Which comes next?
I don't know.
Well, it's not.
No. Yeah.
Is it the C? Go.
No.
No. Just keep clicking until you. Okay, so it's E, F, G. What was the last one you clicked?
Right there.
Right there. A. Okay. So now we can figure it out from here because it's E.
Oops.
Well, it's okay. Not quite. But let's see. I think I've got this.
Yeah, I think the Funarimpa room would have been easier because
Yeah.
we don't have to solve for music. It's just a matter of.
Okay, now we go high, which is. And low is A, so we go. G is right below, and up one.
You got that on your first try.
Well, once you solve the first line, you know which you know all the 4 notes and which keys they correspond to. So you just got to look back at the first line when you have to play another note, and you say, "Oh, where's that note among the first 4 tones? Where's that key on the keyboard?" etc. It's like the first line is your decoder ring.
Huh. Okay, that was
whatever works, right?
Yeah. And I thought I knew how this game worked, and then here you are explaining all that. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, it was my nightmarish attempt to solve the hemisphere brain puzzle.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, your plan worked in the end, so
yeah, it just took 100 million years.
Yeah, I think I actually did look up on how long that took, but naturally, by this point, future me, which is now past me, would have already mentioned how long that would have taken.
Yeah, like mammalian life forms evolved from single-cell organisms in the time it took for me to solve that puzzle.
We've had tortoises get born and die in that time.
Like the 127-year-old Galapagos tortoises. Yeah.
I actually did see a picture of that this is the same tortoise from 1915, and then here he is in 2016 or something. It was one of those. Dang, that's crazy to think that.
Tortoise is like, man, I've aged well.
I've aged well. Yay!
Easy peasy.
And now just a whole bunch of cutscene stuff and blah 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 and blah blah blah. It's really hard for me to do.
Blah, blah.
It's really hard for me to do Junpei's voice because that's
That's
actual
just me. Give your best Jackson Farrell impression.
Here it is.
I mean, this would probably be my Angry Monkey impression, I guess.
Probably.
It's hard to do actual voices.
Yeah, it is.
Made-up person voices are so much easier.
Oh, yay, we got June. And everybody else. And Ninth Man Blood. And June. And Ace and June. And Ace and Seven. And...
Clover and Santa and June and Snake and Lotus and Junpei.
Wow, okay, we're going so fast now.
And everyone.
And Titanic.
Our good friend
And Seven.
Titanic.
Seven and Lotus.
And Seven.
And Lotus.
And 10 million beds. There's bed 1, bed 2, bed 3, bed 4, bed 5, bed 6, bed 7, bed 8, bed 9, bed 10, bed... Oh, we moved on.
Yeah, we're way past that.
Well, you gotta kill the time somehow. Oh, there's the beds again. Bed 12, bed...
It kind of reminds me a little bit of that Pink Floyd album cover, Momentary Lapse of Reason, where it's kind of like on a beach, and there's a man sitting on a bed, and it's just lines and lines of just beds, and I think there is 700 or 800 beds in that picture.
Wow. Did someone count them?
Somebody must have. I'm hoping it was just the guy that took the picture of, okay, I need 800 beds, and not one of those cases of some fan that. Somewhat new dialogue, even though we've already basically seen all this.
It's the same dialogue in a different place, so the game registers it as different dialogue.
Yeah. Talk to Santa for. Blah blah blah.
Kicks and grins.
Yeah. Do we want to think that who fixed the thing? Do we want to change it other than
sure?
Zero?
Let's say Snake.
Okay.
Snake is Snake dead at this point? And
he's just missing. We don't know where he is.
Okay, so he is doomed at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potentially. So it's your line.
Oh, we're reading. Okay. Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
No, man, that's not possible, man. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person can get through there by themselves, man.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It was a stupid mistake, and Junpei knew it. How had he made such a foolish miscalculation, and how had Santa noticed it so quickly? Perhaps he wasn't just as clever as he used to be. Junpei shook his head sadly.
Aww. So, in other words, I'm super dumb. I mean, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Santa grinned.
Silence internal monologue. Silence.
Bingo, man. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, man. Dinner. That sounds nice.
I'm getting hungry. But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know they fixed the red.
Yeah.
But why?
No idea, man. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad, man.
Something bad?
Dunno.
I think this is all... Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
I was starting to notice some very familiar dialogue. Alright, now...
June was very quiet during that, for what it's worth.
I'm glad. What?
Oh, just... Yeah, it's something to be thankful for.
Well, I mean, I don't mind doing June's voice. June's is pretty easy, but when you get into Clover territory, it's...
Yeah.
Whoa, what was with that weird shift there? That was weird.
I forget.
Yeah, I
It's been a
forget.
while.
Yeah.
Probably Santa just got on Lotus's nerves or something.
Okay, and we have Ace, and then he's saying, okay, you can go without me, and then...
this is Ace's little gambit coming up, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's fun.
And then, oh no, Ace died. Oh, never mind, he's not dead. He's
Just knocked himself out.
for whatever reason. Good night, everybody.
Nobody's sacrificing himself to force everyone else's hand.
What a hero. Okay, so now we'll begin the episode and actually get started for real.
All
So
right.
I gotta...
Should I mouse up?
Yeah.